Well, it's King Kohli's day. It's King Kohli's number 78. I just can't believe this. It's a wonderful innings. Welcome everyone who is joining. Do let me in the comments. King Kohli number 78. And it has been a sensational performance, isn't it? What a century. Kudos to many people. KL Rahul and then umpire Richard Calabria. Many will say that was a bad call, but I think that was a perfect decision. Not just because I'm an Indian, but ekdam bilkul sahi decision tha, because looking into the game situation, game awareness, absolutely correct call, mere hisab se. But fingers crossed, everything was positive once again today, but fingers crossed, let's hope Hardik Pandya, let's hope he is alright. Even once again, Jaddu and Kuldeep Yadav was fantastic. They were at the top, but boy, King Kohli once again, after many games, he himself said it, after many games he was getting those 70s, 80s, getting out in 80s. Against Australia, he got out in the 80s, but today he got that over the line, finished it off in style. Oh my God, King Kohli. But wonderful. Again, I have to mention this time and time again, KL Rahul and umpire Richard Calabria. Big thank you to them for the game awareness. They were absolutely on point. Thanks a lot for them. They were, and I wouldn't say they were biased, not KL Rahul, but umpire wasn't biased towards KL. It was just because it was the right decision at that moment. KL had to, Richard Calabria knew that Virat Kohli needed 3 runs, while in the game it was 2 runs required probably. So he bowled a wide just to decrease the run. So it was absolutely not good spirit of the game from Bangladesh, but oh my God, I'm just lots for words. What KL Rahul, what Virat Kohli has done today, sensational stuff. Do let me in the comments how are you feeling. I'm just I'll watch these highlights for the next 10 times probably. Pune has watched one of the great innings. He was throughout the innings, Shandar Pari khele aaj, and then it came that he was right out there. We were short of one batsman, if all of you all know that Hardik Pandya won't be batting. So he knew that, KL Rahul knew that they had to finish off the game once again, just like they almost did in Chennai versus Australia. And this time as well today, they almost did that. So kudos to them. They were fantastic. And आप लोग बताइए कैसे लगा आप लोग सबको. Yes, he says, bro, did you enjoy Virat Kohli? That's it. If you can see my details, that's the reason why I came here. I'm saying it once again that big thank you to KL Rahul for showing the respect. He missed out on 100 at Chennai versus Australia, but he understood the value of it to get 100, moving on to the second part of the World Cup season, and for a player like Virat Kohli, number 78, and then umpire Richard Calabria for understanding the game. And that was not true spirit from both the spinner bowlers, Nasum in the last over, and then the previous one, Hassan. It was not at all good spirit of the game. They were that was deliberate wide, both of them. It was not something that you were trying to do anything else. It were deliberate wide balls, and it was not good spirit of game. But umpire Calabria, he saw that it was 3 runs were required, and for Virat Kohli, and 2 runs were on the scoreboard. So he did not give that a wide. And even he can also argue that Virat Kohli shifted a little bit. But I am expecting this to be a lot of debate from the rival fans. But it is what it is. It's an absolutely bang-on decision. There's no debate for that. I think so. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed the whole innings. He was steady. I was expecting 30 runs were required. KL Rahul is hitting. When KL Rahul hit that 6 and a 4, when 32 runs were required, I was like, no chance of 100, let's get it not out for 89, 90 runs. But the moment KL refused taking a single when 15, 16 runs were needed, we were like, okay, it's happening. There's a possibility. And it was wonderful. Number 78, 5,691 runs in, well, I don't know whether this will be 6,000 in this World Cup, we will see. But yes, Once again, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Look at Rohit and Rahul. Everyone enjoyed it, and we will see what happens. What Rohit says in the post-match presentation. It will be enjoyable to see. Also, KL और हार्दिक पांड्या का अपडेट भी जानना है. स्कैन पे गया है. आज देखिए पेविलियन पे था. After the scanning his comeback, he had a deep conversation with Rahul Dravid, with Rohit Sharma. So they have got some clarity. अगर हो सके तो 2 गेम रेस्ट कर दो. Abhi we are 4-4, so we need a three more wins at least. So we have still Sri Lanka, Netherlands to face. So we have game-ins in our head, but let's hope this is the beginning of King Kohli's year, probably King Kohli's World Cup, second World Cup for him and Ashwin. And if it happens, then it's happened. So let's hope for the best. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have enjoyed this one. So India faces New Zealand on Sunday. Both the teams are the only 2 teams that are unbeaten this year in this World Cup. So let's see what happens. It's going to be cracker of a game at Dharamsala. Till then, thank you so much for joining. Tune in on Sunday.